Right now, someone somewhere is trying to come up with a plan to escape their corporate job to realize their dream of entrepreneurship. But this can be tricky if you don't come from wealth. So in this video, I'm going to explain how to grow or multiply your W-2 income. Welcome to Leonard Innovation. My name is Justin Leonard. Thank you for tuning in. Okay, so here's the scenario. You have a great business idea. You have already identified potential customers. You are now ready to get the business off the ground, but you're stuck in a corporate job and the financial resources needed to get the business off the ground are limited. So where is that money going to come from? Okay. Funding a new business can take a bit longer when you don't come from wealth. So in this case, we need to figure out a way to grow our W-2 income. There are a few ways you can grow your W-2 income. The first is through real estate investments. Even with below average credit, you can still own a home. As a home investor, you can borrow against the equity in the home. The money can then be used to fund your business. You can also sell the home and use the profits to start or grow a business. Another real estate strategy is to rent out your property, but with only one asset, it will take considerably longer to fund a business. So I like the first two options better. A second way to grow W-2 income is to launch a starter business that you can operate alongside your corporate job. So to get to where you really want to go, you may have to start a starter business that has a low barrier to entry. So maybe something online or something you can do from home. Maybe it's some sort of physical labor that you can do on weekends, whatever you can do. Then use the profits from that business to start the business you really want. Ideally, you can even sell the starter business and use the proceeds to launch the dream business. The third way to grow your W-2 income is through the stock market. Statistically, this is a good way to reliably multiply W-2 income over time, and it's correlative with financial strength. Those who participate in the stock market tend to do better financially than those that don't. By the way, if you have a 401k, congratulations, you are participating in the stock market. Another reason to participate in the stock market is because as your business grows, there will be opportunities to take on bigger loans, which might be needed to grow your business. Earlier, I said that stock market participation was correlative with financial strength. It is also associated with financial intelligence. As your business grows, you will want to develop banking relationships, and it's easy to gauge how smart someone is simply by their conversations. For example, if you're exploring a larger loan, as part of your overall financial snapshot, a banker may ask if you have any financial investments. It helps if you have stock-related investments that you can both explain and point to, because it's important to understand that if you were a lender, you have to put yourself in their shoes. And it's easier for the loan officer to say yes to things when they can quickly determine that you understand how things work. Or in simpler terms, if I loan money to this person, what are the odds that they can pay it back? So those are the three ways to grow your W-2 income. You would need to focus on making strategic investments into either of the three pillars of wealth. So real estate, business ownership, and stock market investing. If you found this information helpful, please share it with a friend. Thanks again for tuning in.